What's up, guys? George Balecki here. Today we're at Umass Lowell touring the hockey facilities in Tsongas Center. I got my boy Braden with me, my boy Owen. Hey, they're the guys that really know this place better than anybody. Let's have a quick walkthrough and check it out. All right, guys, so we're coming right off the ice. We're gonna head to the dressing room, but I like this right here. The road to the garden begins here. What does this mean for you guys? Every time before you walk out on the ice, you see it, and obviously when you get off practice.
Yeah, it's just setting the tone for the whole year, right? The goal is to get to the garden every year and win the Hockey East Championship. So, and then also on the way out to the ice, you get the do your job sign up here. So that's something big that we like to, like a lot of guys tap it on the way out, like Gummer taps on the way out. Just a reminder, like do your job and things are gonna go well. So
you're tall enough to hit that, I'm not.
Especially on skates, it's easy.
A nice arena, but dressing room, that's an important part. Stuff like this, those details matter to you guys?
100%, and especially in the sport of hockey, like the logo is everything. It's what you play for. You know, you don't play for the name on the back. And obviously, one of our mantras, the men of Lowell, the men of Umass Lowell, that's who we are. We show up every day, we try to live up to that, the guys that did it before us, so.
The most important tool of the trade?
Yeah, all the sticks, what everybody loves. So we're a CCM school, so a lot of guys are using ripcords this year, it seems like, and jet speed, a little bit lower on the tacks. Gum's got tacks, but yeah, we get them custom from CCM. We can make the adjustments we want and we need, and I mean, it's pretty awesome.
3 sticks at a time, as soon as you break one, it gets replaced. So yeah, we get taken care of here, that's for sure.
All right, guys, now got the sticks. This is where most important part right before you go on the ice, the dressing room. Right above you, I see respect the process. Yeah. You saw do your job before you head on the ice. Yeah. Respect the process being in the dressing room. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot, I think Braden can attest to this too, a lot of what our team is respecting the process. We're not gonna just like steamroll through games. It's all about the plan, executing it, and getting through each game, and really like just doing whatever you can right.
And get the shot off. UMass Lowell wins the shootout, and they take 2 out of 3 points tonight.
I love, like you guys mentioned, that Riverhawks logo up top, hard, fast, disciplined.
It's awesome. I mean, especially look at the logo on the ceiling, the logo when we first walked in. It's a really special thing. You get to come in and you get this every day. You get to leave your gear here.
Yep.
You know, you just walk in with your phone and your wallet and your keys. It's a really special place for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the first things I see every day. I just love any picture where you can see our guys celebrating. So both the goal one and then also obviously with the Hockey East trophy, that's incredible. That's what I really love. Obviously it's cool to see all the championships and that's what we strive for every year. But I just love the pictures of the guys anytime they're excited and they're celebrating together.
All right, and so you said this is the way the guys come in. Also, if we walk out this way, looks like this is the gym we're going to.
Right back here.
Blocks. All right, I mean, you're the exercise science majors. I'm just a meathead from Jersey. Let's start here. I mean, what's your favorite part of this room?
From the signs on the wall to being able to shoot pucks in the corner, having all of our recovery gear, all of our workout gear in one area, it's as good as it gets and it's all ours.
Yeah.
One thing I'll make note of is the first rack is the strongman rack. That's where Gummer spends most of his time. The bigger guys are there, so I'm trying to work my way to that rack, but being 5'10" maybe doesn't help me too much.
All right, let's check out the recovery room.
Yeah, it's a pretty common spot for us to come in here. I mean, we have the sauna over here, which is pretty awesome to use. Obviously, very big health benefits. Massage chair. And then we got the lounging chairs that's got the Normatec boots in them.
Again, the bonding brings the team together.
100%. And I think that a lot of what makes what we do here really good is routine. It's not always just superstition. It's, you know, you're coming in, you're doing the same thing the same days every week. You're doing what you know is going to get you ready for the weekend. And I think that a lot of guys do their own thing and everyone's ready come Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And a big part of this room, Connor Hellebuck, obviously an alum here, Vezina winner in the NHL, he really pushed for this. He was telling Norm this is something that he thought our program needed and needed more of from when he was here. So he's done a lot to say, hey, we need to do this, and made some donations and helped us with getting different things in here, as well as all the Theraguns that we have in the gym.
Yeah. Is this important for both of you guys' room? You're both exercise science majors?
Yes, we are.
Right?
Yeah.
So like you guys know all about this stuff, especially the recovery part.
Yeah, and it's all new, but we're learning about new things every day, so it's really cool whether you're hopping in the sauna and then we'll go to the training room. We have a cold tub in there, so you're kind of doing hot and cold, the massage stuff, the Normatec stuff. We're learning about new ways to recover every day, and I think that for us, it gives us a little bit better of an idea of what we need to do.
Yeah. Love that, love that. All right, and you mentioned the cold tub. Let's go check that out now. Let's do it. All right, so we're coming into the cold tub room, recovery room. We see one of your teammates using the cold tub. How often are you guys in here?
Every day.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I got to come in here every day, but I wouldn't say I love the cold tub. I love the benefits from it.
Yes.
And obviously with the hot tub too, it's a lot nicer to get into.
Yeah.
We're not gonna lie about that.
All right, so we see where you guys get prepared to get on the ice, how you recover off the ice before the games. Oh my gosh, this is sick.
I like to be in the front row, make sure I'm paying attention, and get dialed in.
Where are you sitting, Braden?
Also front row, but I'm on the far corner here.
And then the other thing we do in here is usually study hall. So the freshmen have to do study hall, so they come in here whenever their designated study hall hours are. And so they just study in here, it's pretty easy.
These guys are being humble too. This study hall, as they're calling it, best GPA at all of Umass Lowell for all the programs, 11 years in a row, men's hockey. So got to give you guys that shout out for sure.
Chambers now, the senior from Weymouth. Chambers scores!
So this is a cool spot to be in, your dry stalls. This is where you guys come in before getting on and off the ice?
Yeah, this is the first spot you get to, and this is where a lot of the fun stories of, hey, what happened yesterday come out, or hey, what's gonna happen today? A lot of the joking starts in here and transfers to the gym and the dressing room.
Is this in a way you kind of put this on? You're like, all right, leave the school, leave the personal stuff behind. Now it's time for hockey?
100%. I think Owen can attest to this too. Like, we're pretty focused guys. Like, we're the same way, driving, walking to the rink, like we're getting ready, but then you come in here, you get to see your setup and all of our undergear stuff, all of our off-ice apparel, everything down to the shirts, sweatshirts, and undergear. Everything in here is given to you because of the work that you've done to get here, and I think it's a really special thing to be able to come in and wear the colors every day.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is beautiful walking in. You saw a study hall again, you got the Riverhawk logo up there.
Yeah.
How important is this room for you guys? What do you mainly use it for?
Yeah, this room's huge. We got all our protein shakes and everything in here, so that's big. As we finish a practice, we finish a game or workout for that matter, and we're in here, so we get a smoothie in us right away to make sure that we're getting the proper nutrition. But it's a very good room, especially the camaraderie. And then one thing else to mention on this wall is just the Hockey East. Lead Hockey East in attendance. Our community is huge for us. The support we get is incredible. Just filling our barn every night, especially big games against the Boston schools, we're always filled up.
Truman with a shot, he scored!
And that just goes a long way for us too, right? It's more coming into the program in terms of money, but it's also just the energy in the building. It's really easy to play with it when you got all that energy and all that support from the community.
I think you set us up perfect. Enough of seeing what goes down here. Let's get out to the barn.
Yeah, perfect.
This is a hockey barn. It's almost like 7,000 capacity, and I know you guys fill it out almost every game.
I think that that's an important part, especially the way we play hard, fast, in your face. This is so much more special because it's our rink.
The rocket, he scores!
It has our logo everywhere. It has the energy, being able to play in front of as many people as you do and the people that you do, whether it's your friends or family. There's nothing like it in a building like this.
The ones we wear now are incredible. I think we got the best jerseys in the country, to be honest with you. But that 92 to 2002 one is special for sure.
Well, the one that always makes me laugh is freshman year I couldn't get my number. So I had number 37, but also it's Connor Hellebuck's number. So I'm one of 3 guys that have worn it in my time here, and it's a little bit of an odd man out situation, but maybe not in the future.
Goalie number, unless you're Patrice Bergeron.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think it just goes to how we set the tone, not just as athletes, but as students too. Like a lot of our guys, if not all, we're sitting like front row when we're in classes. Like we're setting the tone as athletes, as role models, and as students. Like that's the goal of what we're trying to do.